morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'll go by the name of LB and I'm welcoming you to Rising Ballers, the journey to step 5, aka the journey to the Prem. Today we're playing against Sandhurst Town, who are currently sitting in 1 place above us in 7th place. I'll be currently in 8th place, and any team really from 8th to 4th has a chance of getting the playoff spot. So we are more than within the running. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the ballers that will be playing and starting this game. These are the players who will be representing the beautiful badge and this beautiful kit presented to you by Sports Direct. Shout out Sports Direct. We normally start from back to front, but we're not doing that anymore. The rules have changed because he's on the pitch. There was a petition last week, I think got like 24 likes to keep him in the starting 11, so we listened. And with the performances, I think he's on 2 games, 4 goals, 2 assists. These are numbers you just don't find. He's Big Stitch, aka the scariest man in non-league football. He's played in a partnership alongside Bilal. In the 10 role, we've got Bunmi. Behind him, we've got Yusuf and Tom. Just sitting in the pocket, we've got Mitch, and we've got a back four of Captain Calvin, Tristan, Adam, and Abdullah. Between the sticks, we've got Tomo, and we've got a bench of Hamdan, aka Go Ham or Go Home, aka Hamdan, aka Rising Ballers Thomas Partey, Bilal, and Mr. Scott himself, Travis.
They will run, they will rattle, they will get in your faces as well, all right? When we start fast and we start on fire, no team can handle us, and more often than not, we get the job done, then we can start enjoying our football even more. We've got a mission here today, make sure we go and do it. And I'm not gonna make this team talk too much because you don't know what the job is. Bunmi, you're my last point. You're my last point. You owe me a goal today. Go get your goal, you deserve it as well, all right? So think forwards, think shots. That's my last thing, shots.
I just don't want the strikers to be offside. I was triggered last week, very triggered, because you guys are quicker than most of the centre-backs we play against. Don't get caught offside.
And that's the thing. Please don't slow our game down, boys.
Good boys. Come on. Come on.
Kicking off right now, we've got RB in the beautiful light blue Sports Direct kit that you can get your hands on if you just type in on our Kit Locker site. Or get yourself down to a Rising Ballers game. We'll have many games in the season where you can get yourself down. As long as you've liked, comment, shared, and subscribed, you'll be within a chance of winning a kit. Bilal had a half-decent chance there, kind of scrambled it, but the keeper's got his hands on it. Do not forget, let me not remind you, who's up top for Rising Ballers. The scariest man in non-league football, aka Big Stitch, who is actually 6'5" and 427 pounds. Now, you've seen him when he acquired the 4 goals and 2 assists. He's unplayable, unmarkable. There's not really that many words to describe a player like him. He's magical, man. I saw him do a couple kick-ups at the last RB game. Just never seen someone do kick-ups like that. Just different gravy. He's got 2 hands on Adam. Adam says no problem. Sends that one in behind. He's going to go to a little flick on Bilal. Stitch 101. Stitch 101. Stitch 101. Oh my! Listen. Oh. They said don't shout in the comments. Oh no, it's offside. Oh, the referee's giving it. Sorry. You know, in the comments they were like, oh yeah, he shouts too much. Why would I not shout? Adam done very well. Adam's a player I shouted out a couple of weeks ago. Remember? I said he's underrated. He does his job. Look at that long ball in behind. Bilal gets the flick on Mr. Unpredictable as Bilal. But we've only come here for one man only. Cultured, calm, composed. That is 5 goals and 2 assists in 3 games. Now, in the history of RB, he's not the best player. But tell me who's been on a run like him. You're gonna struggle to find a player like that. I think that's Troy that sent that one into the box. They had it there from Big Stitch and you know, it wasn't his fault, it was the wind. It was sunny this day, as you can see, it's beautiful pitch, Hanover Town Football Club. It was sunny that day and it was windy, so the wind kind of took it away. It wasn't his fault. Steve would never miss something like that. He just doesn't miss open goals, it's not possible. We've got Sandhurst on the ball. Sandhurst are a town we have actually, Sandhurst Town are a team we've actually played before. I think we did have some success when we did play them. Bunmi's in behind, he's being dragged down to the floor. Referee, that is probably a goal's gonna be denied. Bunmi on a free kick though, pulls the trigger, doesn't beat the wall. I think he might have scuffed that one because he barely left the floor. But as I was saying, Stooge, he has to be offside. He's not offside, then he made an amazing run, sends that one across the pitch. But Adam, once again, is there to clear it up. Adam is a player that needs to be spoken about a lot more. He's got the long ball, he's got the shot, he pulled the trigger, woo! The corner there is coming, middle of the box, that's it. Listen, that was a great delivery. I don't know why he's free in the box. I don't want to name any names, but I'm pretty sure you can see from that clip whose man that was. Have a look again one more time. He's lost his marker, and that's a very cultured header. into the, I believe, the bottom corner, and it's 1-0. But with the attack that we've got, you know, sometimes they say defense wins games, attack wins games. I find it quite magical, the transformation we've seen from rising ballers from the beginning of the season until now. You know, we were a solid league team prior, entered into a non-league game. That's a great pass out wide. I think, who done that first time? I'm not too sure, but Abdul's probably going to cut this one back and set Tom. Yeah, he is. Tom gets it, sets it out of his feet, crosses it, back post. Bilal could contest that. It did come off Bilal's head, but we couldn't keep it. We couldn't stay that one towards the goal. They're taking a long throw. He's flicked that one on 50-50.
What you saying? You good?
Out of those, hit that one into the sky. Who's going to contest that? We've contested it, and I think we've headed that one forward. Is that Jeffrey that just headed that one forward? I think it was. They pulled the trigger from very far away, and I think, Tomo had to make a save there. Bit of a muddle up in the middle of the park. We have a replay of that. That was a great strike from him, to be fair. I think the dip kind of made it. The bounce made it a bit difficult, but we've got a corner. We know they're capable of from corners. He's rolled it front post. I don't know what went through his head. I'm not too sure. Number 2 is probably going to make the overlap, but they don't play him. They play the striker instead, and Adam's just there to clean up once again. Please take note of Adam. Please. He's not a one-trick pony. Look, he can play the short pass down the line. He can play the ball in behind. Look, honestly, take note of him, man. I think he's a very good player. But I'll take the touch, tries to spin and take the shot. I think I did take a deflection. They're going to try to keep it on, prevent the corner. And they haven't managed to. Bunmi's on the ball right now from the corner. Abdullah maybe could have went on the other side. He didn't though. Bunmi with a great delivery into the box. I think they did get ahead to it, but they're on the attack right now on the right hand side. That's a great delivery into the box. Abdullah goes ahead of it, but doesn't clear it far enough. He tried to do, maybe a standing overhead kick. Didn't come off. He sets into the middle of the park, but Mitch is definitely going to get that one forward. He gets on. Steve he got pushed in the back. He didn't get muscled. He got pushed. You can't muscle Steve. It's not possible. There's no player capable. Balls in the sky. He's gonna deal with it. He just flicks it on to Bilal, who may dropped his man. He's now 1-on-1. He pulls the trigger. Cross goal. Bilal's done very well. The number 3 just couldn't keep his footing, and he pulled the trigger a little bit wide. But it's the right idea. I think the 2 attackers are quite starting to mesh quite well. That was a cheeky little pressure on back. The referee see it. He did see. He's given a free kick. Number 9, the left-footed number 9 pulls the trigger. Well, left-footed number 9. How many do you know in football? He pulls that one. It was a decent effort, curling a little bit, but that was not being a goalkeeper or the likes of Tomo. That's a better delivery from number 2 this time. That's a great delivery. Gone into the middle of the box. Tomo's gone up to collect it, and he did. Number 3, 1-on-1. He skips past Bilal. Tries to skip past Tom. That just doesn't work around there. And I told you about Tom, didn't I? That's never going to go in a highlight video, is it? But look what he's just done. We're at half-time right now. 48 minutes have been played. 3 minutes extra time. Added time. Rising Ballers 1, Sandhurst Town 1. I feel like that was a good half. The way it's going so far, though, I can see this being one of those games that we should have won but didn't. Maybe be a bit more clinical in front of goal. Bilal maybe could have steered that towards the goal. The headers. I know you guys commented about, why do you cross it so much if no one headers the ball? But those kind of opportunities, we could steer them towards goal. I think we've got a bright second half ahead of us. Let's go into Gavin Maz's team talk. And hopefully he can motivate the boys, steer them in the right direction, and get these 3 points that we need.
I don't want to hear it. Because I tell you guys all the time. We're in game 36, whatever it may be. I don't want to hear it about no support. Do your job out there, all of you. You know your jobs. I don't need to keep coming over here and showing you tactically what you need to do. You're not a bunch of babies. I told you last week. For once I started to deal with men. That wasn't a performance of men. That was naive. That was, we're going to turn up, we're going to get 3 points. Yeah, we're good, man. We got Stooge and Bill up top, they're scoring goals. Yeah, Bill's going to create something. Yeah, it's calm, it's mine now. We just stay here, yeah. They're outworking you guys, gentlemen. That little striker has not stopped running. We haven't done anything. We haven't even played. We haven't turned up. We just put the kit on. Liven up, gentlemen. We're being too naive, gentlemen. We're doing this. We're hugging them. Big gaps. It's the attack.
I scream in the area. Number 5, that's me. So when the head up, number 5 heads it in the goal, guess what happens? Put my hands up and say sorry. Go and take responsibility now. We're adults now. Take responsibility. Pick up a number and that's your man.
Always gifting teams. Always!
You heard the team talk, you heard the messages, very clear, sound, and direct. 3 points are what we need from this game. 3 points is all we need from this game, and that is what we're going to get. The attitude from the boys, I think, is quite positive. And I was mentioning this earlier, but I got cut off. The transformation of RB. Earlier, we were struggling. We were on like a 3-game losing streak, a couple stupid draws here and there, but I think we've really started to mesh together as a team, playing together. You know, with the introduction of some players like Tayshan, Big Stitch, and others. Look at him just dribbling. Look at him. Look at, oh, come on, man. Look, how do you mark someone that's 427? Look at that back heel. Look at that back heel. Nah, stop, man. Nah, stop. He's actually 427 pounds. How can he back heel? Nah, man, he's something special. As I was saying, though, I'm more than proud of the boys. Oh my, that's a delivery, Calvin. Oh, I think Steve miscontrolled that, but he didn't miscontrol it. He just didn't want to control it. He doesn't make mistakes. Calvin, though, I told you, that armband is giving him special powers. Captain Calvin has been on a mad one. Since he became captain, I can't lie. Don't get me wrong, he wasn't bad before, but since he got that armband, you lot have seen the skills compilations he's been performing. Caught in possession, dribbling out of our own area. He's tried to, no. I mumbled up my words there, but what I meant to say is he tried to dribble out of his own area. He's caught in possession and gave them a chance there, but Tomo's there when we need him the most. I don't know why number 4 at front post didn't decide to block that cross, but that's on him. We've got Yusuf coming off the pitch. You know he always gives 110% for the boys, and we've got introduction of Bilzinho. A fan favourite, my ad. I always see in the comments, we need Bilzinho to start. Oh, Tomo with another big save, and they've skied the rebound inside the 6-yard box. That's something special you don't see every day. Cheeky little flick on there. Adams contesting in there. Overhead kick, you're not bagging that. You're not him. I'm not even gonna say you're not. You're just not him. Just stop. A foul's been given there by Jeffrey. He seems a little bit irate. As you can see there, Hamza and Maz are not happy with decisions. They're saying it's not a foul. Stooge didn't want to control that one. He didn't miscontrol it. He just didn't want to control it. A flick on there. Bunmi's on the ball. He's going to flick it past his man with such ease. Bunmi is such an elegant footballer, man. Oh, he's a joke. Pull it from there. You can. A ball onto the side. Left foot at the top. Across goal! I told you. Sorry. He's going to give you... Ooh. That's a good celebration there. I like that a little bit. Chain gave it personally. But... that brother wearing a goose in 21 degrees. Moving on anyway. Yeah, Bunmi, man. As I said, they just don't make players like him. Look at Michael Jackson on the sideline with the afro. Ugly and shout out Hans, man. He's gonna sign that out. Michael Jackson's all in between them, just coming to support the boys. But look where he's run the ball from virtually the first third over the first man. He said, yeah, you know what, Boro, what you thought? You lot don't think I could look? Oh my God, they ran into each other. I'll be real. It's one of those ones where they genuinely didn't believe he could pull that on his left foot. And he did. Look at the guy in the grease. He's sweating, you know, and he's celebrating with me. Look how much it means to him. Banging on the sideboard. Nah, man, he's sweating. Shout out to everyone that comes down to the games. I mean, need more supporters down at games, man. It really does do a lot for the boys. Adam's gonna win this header. Oh, he didn't win the header, that's a first. Thomas coming out to collect. He doesn't manage to get there. He's been pushed over in the box. The Sandhurst players are in distraught. They cannot believe the decision was not given their way. They played the ball to Stooge and he controlled it. Oh my God, look at him. The man was devastated when Stooge knocked him off his feet. He's a monster. Look how he ran past 4 men with 21 pace. You know why? Because he's 427 pounds and he's 6'7". What did you expect? Oh man, look at him pressing in the first third. Look how much it means to him. He's honestly. Ooh, Tomo there. Twins could have went left, but Abdullah's on the throw and he's throwing that one into Bilal. Ooh, a bit of a bouncy control there, pause. He's gonna dribble this one in, beats 2 men, pause. And he's gonna cross that one in, maybe he cuts it back to Stooge. A bit of a stitch pass, but Stooge sets to the edge of the box. Bilzinho, 2 touches, 1 touch. He just couldn't get on target. As I was saying, Bilal to Stooge, that kind of chemistry I think is gonna be vital. This season and the next. I really feel that they offer a lot. Look at Bilzinho, just such a, nonchalant player. No kid, he pointed that way, he didn't pass it that way. Why would a player point to the way they're going? Honestly, no, seriously, that is so dumb. Take a 1-2 challenges. Referee does not see a foul there. As you can see, Tom is contesting for that, Abdullah's contesting for that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. The first man, that's a late challenge. So if anything, bring it back for the advantage. Number 8, with no intention to win the ball. And then when he's body to the floor, does make a tackle. Big Stitch coming off, sorry. Big Stitch! Exits the pitch and we've got the entrance of Hamdan. AKA RB's very own Thomas Partey. AKA no ham, no dan. AKA go ham or go home. Bilal's coming off the pitch and we've got an introduction of Mr. Scott, AKA Travis. Number 5 tried to see that one off the pitch. I don't know, he made an absolute mess of that. But it doesn't matter, they've got the ball on the right hand side. Probably their last chance of the game, 9 minutes on the clock. A left footed delivery across goal. And he hasn't managed to steer it in. He's gonna be killing himself, he's gonna be, what should we say that? Should I? He's going to be distraught tomorrow morning and tonight thinking about that missed opportunity. Late challenge there on Tom, but he doesn't really mind. He shakes those hands off. They're playing it down the line. Oh my God, Mr. Scott is running one-on-one. He didn't fancy himself against the keeper. Keeper comes out and clears it off the pitch, even though he knows he's got about a minute left. He's got to get this one forward. He has got to get this one forward. He didn't get the time to, because it's full time. Rising Ballers beat Sandhurst Town 2-1. Let me know man of the match down below. Personally, I'm picking Tom. I just feel like he done a lot of stuff there in the game, getting in deep, getting down and dirty. Pause with the other men. Yeah, Tom, my man of the match. Let me know your man of the match down below. Bunmi with an amazing strike. And I think the other goal was provided by none other than RB's currently in form best player, Big Stooge, who's on 5 goals and 2 assists in a total of 3 games. Big Stooge, aka non-league's scariest player. As you can see, those 3 points do not move us in the position, but they do put us closer towards a playoff position, if that makes sense. We're currently sitting in 8th place playoff position. Nearest place is 5th place. They have played 39 games, which means they've got 1 game left this season. FC Deportivo with 72 points. Can we do it? Are we gonna do it? These are questions you ask yourself every day. I sleep, wake up thinking, are we gonna do it? Let me know down in the comments your man of the match. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I've been LB, this is Rising Ballers. It's the journey to step 5. We are over and out.
We gotta go do that side as well over there. We'll do it. They're gonna be there. Have a cool down. Cool down, everyone sit down, cool. Hey boys.
If Bunmi didn't score, you'd have fines, you know. Villa and Stooge were in.
We got over the line. And what I'm gonna say is, that shows a sign of a good team. Everyone to a T, superb. We got the job done. But remember, we still got an end goal. At the moment now, that's 5 wins on a trot. Right? Form guys, we're top of the league. But that means absolutely nothing. We've given ourselves another platform to step on towards Wednesday. Make sure we use it correctly. So make sure you use your bodies correctly. Please rest. Please look after yourselves. Everyone understood? Yeah. Apart from that, sometimes you do need a rocket up your ass. Half time, that's what that was. I haven't done that in a very long time, by the way. A very, very long time. Please don't allow me to do it again from now to the end of the season. All right? Tommy, fantastic save. I think every one of you, we're just going to have a collective M.O.M sort of performance. Abdullah, last minute, back post, superb defending, 2v1 by the way. Results are hard to get in this league and we got another one today, so well done. All right? Well done, boys. All right.
Last but not least.
Up the borough! Hey! Alright guys, you already know who it is.
Ugly hands.
The one and only.
T1, you already know.
Right, here live and direct at the game. Talk to us.
What, you want to speak first?
All right, cool. Number 10. What's his name?
Bunmi.
Bomber Clark. Cold. You see that goal? Cold. That's all I got to say. It's cold. Brilliant game today, RB. Brilliant.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's a very important game, obviously. Well, we'll have to tell the result. Yeah. So obviously, very, very, very good game. Good result, good win. Even though it might have been late, but to see that out, great game.
Who was your man of the match?
Ooh.
I'm saying Bunmi because of that goal. That was.
I'm gonna say Tomo still. It saves. Yeah, Tomo and goals.
Ooh,
Crazy.
The one in the orange.
Yeah, right there. Tomo,
Right there.
Yeah.
Man of the match.
Yeah. Man of the match.
You know how much goals man saved?
Yeah. Goal. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Let's go.
You got Tomo 2.0.
Carrying on.
I don't know which one's the real Tomo. If he wasn't wearing the kit, I wouldn't be able to tell. But what do you think of your brother's performance today?
Very big performance today. Kept them in the game. It's good to come down and see on this bank holiday Monday that he's putting in the work, and hopefully it's gonna work towards a promotion and the playoffs and all that. So yeah, big saves. I think he should be proud of himself.
Thank you. Talk to us, Tom, about the game.
Oh, it's one of them ones where we haven't made it easy for ourselves again. Gone 1-0 down. We're 1-1. We didn't have to make it as difficult as we did, but once we kind of got going, Bunmi's goal, absolute worldie. We defended with our hearts at the end. Everyone put their bodies on the line. You see the boys in the changing room now, all over the place. But it doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get the 3 points. I did my bit, nothing better than doing it at home. Beautiful pitch, so nothing more. Up the borough.
Hey.
Out the borough.
Yeah, perfect. Well played, Tomo, and thanks for coming down.
Actually, always pleasure to have him. Have him down.
You know who it is. Aye.
Hold on one second. I'm being joined by 2 class midfielders. Come here. My guys. My midfielders.
I don't even play football.
Huh?
I don't even play football.
All right, so, listen, overall, I said to the boys, I'm going to be really real with everyone. We played rubbish first half,
and we didn't play great second half either. But a sign of a good team is you're always able to go over the white line in the end, and we did. We forced a second great goal from Bunmi, even though he drives me nuts every game. But that's why he is, you know, an attacking player that's, you know, has got loads of goals with him this season, and I still demand more from him. And this guy, the energy that he brings to the team, honestly, I'm going to be an agent right now. If these two don't get picked up for next season by higher clubs, then the agents and the scouting network in the UK, they're doing something wrong, trust me. I've had the pleasure of working with these boys and the boys in the dressing room as well over the course of the season. And when we say the saying, literally from boys to men, literally boys to men. They've grown, they've learned a lot about themselves, they've learned what a team is about, they've learned how to be in and around the dressing room, timekeeping, discipline, etc. Then obviously you get the fruits out of it where you start winning games of football. 5 wins on a spin, and what I said to the boys at the end, and you lot are going to hear it as well, is no point in doing all this hard work for no reason. We've got to push on now because a playoff spot is on, but we've got to rely on other teams to lose points.
As Maz said, 2 midfielders, bossed the game. Talk to us about the match.
Tough one, you know. The sun was out, it was hot. We had boys fasting. We tried to come out fast, they also came out fast. It was kind of head to head. We got a nice early goal, you know. Our bagsman Stooge, you know, doing what he does best, getting goals. And then we just had to, you know, grind out the first half because it dropped a little bit. The energy levels went down. Came out second half much better, you know. We set on them a little bit more. Could see that they was crumbling a bit. We tried to play out more. And then eventually, you know, our stat pad Bunmi got his goal, finally.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do.
Another match winner for me, you know, and another banging goal.
And another banging celebration.
Hey.
Luckily, I have these guys to do my running. I'll get the stats. That's what I do.
Obviously, 5 wins on the bounce, another big game Wednesday. What's the mood like?
So they'll get 3 points again.
Yeah, man.
New celebration coming.
New celebration?
New goal.
New celebration.
Wait.
Hey, what time are you getting one as well?
Might as well. For the culture, man. I might just go back post, know the end. Save that because it will happen.
Well played, bro.